Hey, it's Jose here and welcome to this Amazon FBA Q&A video. This is a question and answers video where I'm going to answer some commonly asked questions about Amazon FBA, typically from those people who are thinking about selling on Amazon and they like the idea of this build your own Amazon FBA business. Okay, so I'm going to go through these fairly quickly so that you'll have all the answers you need in one single sitting. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the first question for the real newbies is, what is Amazon FBA? And bear with me because most people on this video will already know what Amazon FBA is. Let me just get through this one very quickly and then we can get on to the big questions. So FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And all that means really is that Amazon will actually pick and pack the order, that is the product that somebody buys on the Amazon website, and they will deliver it to the customer's door. And for you, this means that you could actually run a business, a one-person business if you like I do, and sell products on the Amazon website and have them deliver those products so you don't have to take care of all the logistics. It's pretty similar to drop shipping. The advantage, of course, is that the Amazon marketplace is huge. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. How does selling on Amazon work? Well, essentially, you sign up to Amazon as a seller. You then either send your products into the Amazon warehouse where they'll store them for you, or you can keep hold of your own stock. You create a listing to list your product. And when people buy that product, if Amazon are holding that product for you, they will take care of the delivery. That's the FBA model. And if you're holding stock, then you'll get an email from Amazon letting you know that you've just made a sale and letting you know the address where you need to actually send that product. When it comes to money and getting paid, Amazon take a small fee out of the sale because they're giving you access to their entire market. Okay, well, that's essentially how selling on Amazon works. Right, let's move on to the next question, and that is Amazon FBA dead? And am I too late? Okay, I see this floating around all the time, and it always makes me laugh because people always ask, is something dead? Is SEO dead? Is content marketing dead? Is social media dead? Oh, well, no, it's not dead. This question really is about oversaturation. People think that they've missed the boat. Maybe it's too late to join Amazon and start making money because they think that the entire marketplace is covered by the sellers that are there. Well, no, it's not too late. In fact, Amazon make more revenue year on year. Now, Amazon have a whole range of services, but we're talking specifically and only about the Amazon marketplace where people go on the Amazon website and they buy a product. Okay, so that side of Amazon makes ridiculous amounts of money every year, and it makes more money year on year. Reportedly, this year, Amazon will make about $40 billion more than they made last year. Now, you'll have to wait until Amazon release their earnings statements to get that kind of information. And when they do, lots of websites publish this data online, so you can keep track of it yourself. But the point is that I can't think of any other business that has made an extra $40 billion thereabout in profit in 12 months. So this is how it works. Last year, there were people asking, is Amazon FBA dead? And are they too late? Is it oversaturated? Well, 12 months later, an extra $40 billion has been generated in that marketplace. And guess what? 40 billion sellers have not joined Amazon in 12 months. So you get where I'm going with this. The supply and demand is stacked wildly on the odds of the suppliers because there are millions upon millions of Amazon customers shopping daily on the Amazon website, and there is a significantly lower number of sellers to serve those buyers. So that alone should tell you that no, it's not too late to sell on Amazon. But if you want more data, then just search online for Amazon's Prime numbers. That is the people who join Prime, and you'll see that hundreds of thousands of people join Prime every time Amazon run that Prime Day promotion. And keep in mind that customers in Amazon do not have to be Prime customers in order to buy products from Amazon. Prime customers are the ones who benefit from FBA because they get same day or next day delivery. So the numbers are super positive, to put it mildly. So no, it's not too late, and no, it's not oversaturated. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And that is Amazon FBA worth it? Does it work? Can you make a living selling on Amazon? You may have noticed, by the way, that I'm grouping some questions together, and I'm doing that to keep this as short as possible. Some of these questions are related, and that's why I've grouped them together. So is Amazon FBA worth it? Well, like almost everything, if you spend the time making it work, then yes, it's going to be worth it. Does it work? Does FBA work? Yes, of course it does. You're putting a product in a marketplace for people to buy. It's the same as eBay. It's the same as any e-commerce site. As long as people have access to the web and they have access to products online, then e-commerce is going to work. Okay, so can you make a living selling on Amazon? Well, you certainly can if you spend the time making this work. Hundreds of thousands of Amazon sellers make a living on Amazon. And that's not just FBA sellers. There are plenty of sellers who are not on the FBA program who stock their own products and take care of their own delivery, and they're also making a living on Amazon. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, and that is, what do you need to sell on Amazon? Okay, well, not much, to be honest. You sign up for a seller account on Amazon, then as you would expect, you will have to have some ID, some proof of ID, just to say who you are. And if you have your own business, then you can use the business to trade on Amazon. And if you don't, then you can be a sole trader and still sell on Amazon. That's pretty much it. The sign-up process is very quick. It's very easy. You upload some information. You enter your bank details so that Amazon know where to send you your payments when you make sales. And they'll check you out pretty quickly. And then hopefully you'll get an email saying you're in. Now, I haven't heard of anyone having an issue signing up as a seller on Amazon. As I say, you don't have to jump through many hurdles. You just need to tell them who you are and what your bank details are. Pretty much the same as signing up in eBay and any other marketplace. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And that is, how much does it cost to sell on Amazon? And what are the marketplace fees? Okay, well, I will have a link in the description below this video. And that way you always have the up-to-date information. Right now, it costs around $40 or 40 quid a month to have a professional account, which gives you access not just to the marketplace, but also to the advertising platform. But there's also a basic account that doesn't have any fees, but doesn't give you access to the advertising platform. But you still have access to the marketplace. You can list your products and make sales. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, and that is what to sell on Amazon to make money. What are good products to sell? Okay, well, this is a great question, and the answer is actually simpler than you think. The fact is that people need plenty of products day to day. So I can tell you almost anything that would make a good product to sell on Amazon. For example, a comb, a toothbrush, a set of pens, and on and on. But there is a process for selecting good products, because there may be a lot of competitors selling the same product that you're trying to sell, and they may be doing a better job of the packaging, of the branding, even the price point, which means that you'll have a harder time selling that particular product. So almost every product is a good product to sell. The real question is, can you make it more attractive? Can you make a better job of selling it than your competition? And this doesn't mean that you have to be a great salesperson. You don't actually need any sales experience to become an Amazon seller. You just need to know how to study the competition and how to do a good job of presenting your product. Now, I will put a link in the description below this video to my video on how to select best-selling products in Amazon, and I will walk you through the process of finding and identifying great products to sell. And you'll also find a link to my guides, and they're all going to help you with this. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. What are the best-selling products on Amazon? Okay, that's a good question. It is similar to the previous question, but the reason I put this question here on its own is to tell you that Amazon actually make this information public. They will tell you every month which are the best selling products. All you need to do is type in Amazon best sellers list. And wherever you are in the world, you'll get your local or your nearest Amazon website, and you'll be able to see on that website what the best selling products are. How cool is that? Okay, so let's move on now to the final question, which is where can I get a selling on Amazon guide? This is a great question and it shows the right attitude because right now, in my opinion, Amazon FBA is the best online business to get into. You don't need any experience, you don't need a team around you, you don't even need logistics. I sell on Amazon, I'm a one-person business and I have 3 brands. And I also have a bunch of guides that are going to help you get started. So check the links below this video. There's probably going to be more than one link where I'm going to show you all the different things that I've mentioned in this Q&A. If there's a question I missed, then please ask it in the comments below this video and I can help you out that way. And if you want to stay up to date with more Q&As like this, then just subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's it for now. Take it easy and I shall catch you in the next video.